You predicted that Diddy's going to get out and
Yep.
throw the biggest free concert of all time
I think so.
in Central Park.
At Central Park.
Is it bigger than Diana Ross?
Yeah. He's going to sing that's Diana Ross song. Ah!
Hey man, listen, if it's sponsored by Johnson & Johnson,
Listen, I mean, he's when he comes out of this, he's literally the king of New York. You know that, right?
yeah, I mean, except
Mm-hmm.
nobody has supported him during this whole process.
Because those are just the scary bots. Those are the, no one supports you going to jail. None of that shit. Ooh.
No.
Remember OJ? Nobody supported OJ. You go in there. It was until he won, everybody jumped up.
Yeah.
On that freeway, they was like, that
anybody-
nigga guilty.
I mean, Young Thug had a whole bunch of support. Yeah. No, a lot of people stood up for Young Thug.
Who?
A lot of rappers, a lot of people were like free thug, free thug. You saw a lot of that.
No, I didn't. I did not.
I saw a lot of rappers were speaking up for Young Thug.
I did not.
People were not distancing themselves from Young Thug the way
Young Thug, what's
they
other
always
boy that just got stabbed in jail? Troy,
did. You're talking about Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
You know what's crazy? I just ran into his dad 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a conversation.
What'd he say? Huh?
Well, I've spoken, like, listen, the whole time I've always said that he's going to lose this case. Right? I've always said it publicly because I said, you have the victim taking the stand against you, who's a female.
Damn, it sounds familiar.
A loved female at that. You know, regardless of what happened, when you have the shooting victim getting on the stand wearing purple, the domestic violence colors, and pointing the finger and said, you shot me.
Right.
You don't really have much of a chance of beating that unless you're A$AP Rocky. That's the only person I've seen beat a shooting case where there's a victim. But then again, that wasn't really a victim because he never really got shot. The guy who testified against him, A$AP Rocky, he claimed he got grazed in the knuckles. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Oh, there was no evidence.
There was no bullets.
Oh,
the defense was that it wasn't a real gun. It was a starter pistol.
Right.
They never found any bullets.
Yeah.
Casings. And like this guy, the victim who was suing him, this situation, claimed that he went to the scene of the crime and found the shell casings on his own, even though there was like 10 cops looking around and no one could find nothing.
Right.
Right. But I'm saying with Megan, I think she was relatively believable and so forth. So I've been saying this whole time. I also said that if the other girl had shot Megan, why didn't he never say that? I'd be damned if I go to jail over some side chick that I was banging on the side, did a shooting, and I'm now taking the blame for it? No, no, she did it, Your Honor. Like, I will take the stand. I'll explain what happened. I wouldn't care about my so-called career. And someone goes, yeah, man, but he couldn't really do that. And I'm like, well, I understand. I'm not going to sit here and lie in front of him now that we're face to face. I was respectful. Plus, we're a place where there's a lot of kids around and everything else. It was like this kids thing that we went to, that we just randomly ran into each other. You know what I'm saying?
I know. He's not from here, though,
right? Canada, Toronto. Yeah.
Toronto, they love LA.
Yeah.
Russell Peters.
Yeah. Drake.
Drake lives there too.
Well, he was for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah,
he had a house in Hidden Hills and so forth.
Really?
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah, but he's not like us.